The green flag waves on the Buckeye Brawl at Millstream Speedway. Buddy Copewood and David Gravel race for the lead. Copewood slides up in front. Gravel crosses back underneath him, side by side down the backstretch. Caution on the speedway car slowing in turn 2, the 18 of Emerson Axum. We come to the green flag in the Buckeye Brawl at Millstream Speedway. Battling for the lead, Gravel looks to the inside of Buddy Copewood, can't make the pass. Copewood leading down the backstretch. David Gravel second, Logan Schuhart able to get by Garrett Williamson for third. Opening lap will be led by Buddy Copewood. Sheldon Haudenschild now up to challenge Garrett Williamson. The race for the fourth spot given to the NOS Energy Drink 17 momentarily. Williamson able to power around him on the outside out of turn 2. Go, trouble in turn 4, car sideways. Cap Henry in the 33W. Great restart by David Gravel. Gravel stays with Copewood and moves down to take the lead into turn 1. David Gravel with the lead. Carson Macedo now a big move to take the third spot. Copewood coming back at Gravel for the top position in turns 3 and 4. Copewood around the outside. Buddy Copewood maintains the race lead as they cross the line. Buddy Copewood now closing in on the 18 of Emerson Axum. Axum down low on the speedway. Copewood trying to power around him on the outside. A little bobble there. Opens up the inside lane and David Gravel capitalizes. David Gravel leads lap number 10. Just like that, David Gravel gets by Buddy Copewood in traffic. Copewood now back to the inside of Gravel. Can't make the move in 3 and 4. Big wheel stand as he catches a rut. Caution, car slowing on the high side in corner number 2, and it is the 41 of Carson Macedo who had been running third. David Gravel on the throttle. We come back to the green flag. Logan Schuhart up to challenge Buddy Copewood for second into corner number 1, but Copewood's got the spot, and now Garrett Williamson to the inside of Schuhart looking for third. Give it to the 23 down the back straightaway. Great restart by Garrett Williamson. Now moving up on the inside of the speedway, Casey Jedrzejek in the 11N. Jedrzejek into the top 5 and looking for more. Jedrzejek can't hold the low line now. Sheldon Haudenschild crosses to his inside. Sheldon Haudenschild, Casey Jedrzejek for 5th into corner number 3. Give it to the NOS Energy Drink number 17. He looks for more now to Logan Schuhart in the 1S. Sheldon to the inside. Red flag conditions, car upside down in turn number 4. The 41 of Carson Macedo, the 15 of Kerry Madsen, the drivers involved in turn 4. A look at the Dirt Vision replay from the drone. You can see the contact right there as they came into corner number 4, sending both cars upside down. Both cars tumbling into that 4th corner. We are back under green. Gravel back to the front, now a 3-car battle for second. Copewood's got it. Williamson was there for a moment, as was Schuhart. Schuhart will be third at the exit of corner number 2. Garrett Williamson running 4th, Sheldon Haudenschild 5th. White flag about to wave in the Buckeye Brawl at Millstream Speedway. David Gravel a lap away from victory. Buddy Copewood trying desperately to find a way to make a move, but he's running out of time. The Big Game Motorsports cruises down the backstretch into corner number 3. Checkered flag will wave at Millstream Speedway for the first time in 31 years with the World of Outlaws, and it waves for David Gravel. Buddy Copewood 2nd, Logan Schuhart 3rd, Garrett Williamson 4th, and Casey Jedrzejek with a top 5 with the World of Outlaws. As he takes the brass knuckles medal up top to celebrate the victory in the Buckeye Brawl at Millstream Speedway.
You know, sometimes it's better running second. You know, Buddy was searching around and running low below guys, and, you know, I got really big runs on him on the top, and, you know, he didn't know. He was just trying to get by lap cars, and, yeah, I was lucky to take advantage of it. He kind of went low and then slid across, and I kind of followed him in but hit the bottom really good and got in front of him off of 4. So that was a winning move. I knew it was going to come down to a corner or 2, and obviously those restarts were stressful and didn't know to take the inside or outside, but every restart or every start he had on the inside, I felt like I had a better launch than him. So I didn't want to give that up and, you know, give him a run down the front stretch because, you know, he was going to throw a big bomb going into 1 if he had a run. So just happy it worked out. You know, I was pretty stuck in the racetrack there. I think, you know, it's rough and has a lot of character, but you got to be in the racetrack. And, you know, Cody, Pete, and Zach continue to work flawlessly. This is a new car here tonight. It's got a little bumps and bruises from the track tonight, but it was a great first night for it. Yeah, it's just situational. At Tulare, I was running third, and then all of a sudden I'm handed the lead, and then I got to figure out where I need to be or what the fastest lane is. And I really regret not going the top of 3 and 4 at Tulare. And if I did that all over again, I would have tried the tops some more. I only did very, very early on in the race. So tonight it was just kind of roles reverse. I got the pace buddy, and he was trying to make moves in traffic, and we were able to make a move on him and hang on from there. I don't know if the cautions went our way or not, but I felt like I got through traffic pretty good. But I was running out of fuel there. It was spitting, sputtering a lot. I don't know how much fuel we have left, but it being rough and stuff, it was barely picking up fuel. So just happy to get the job done.
You win $17,000. You and Sheldon Haudenschild are pretty good friends. Are you going to let him know that you want to race? He promoted?
He picked me up at the airport, and he let me use the truck for the last couple days. So appreciate Sheldon and NOS Energy for putting up this extra money at this event, and happy to race more in Ohio. I feel like we don't race in Ohio very much, and hopefully we get to race more in this region. I spent a lot of my career here with the All-Stars in 2009, 10, and 11, and that's where I cut my teeth, got my ass kicked by Tim Schaefer and Dale Blaney a lot, but I feel like that's why I'm here today.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.